Where's the pressure? Great effort, Ryan.
What a smack that was.
Huh?
That's what we do! Come on! Get in! Shut up! Come on! Daniel, keep the ball. Redbridge A! Go! Right. Right. Lovely.
Get in there, David.
Um, 4-4.
Yep.
Violence after the game.
Yep.
Do you think there might be points deducted?
I don't, from our side personally, I don't think there'll be any points deducted. To start off, Redbridge, don't want to disrespect them too much, but they're desperate. They've brought in the likes of Adam Bowl, they've brought in other players last minute. You actually look, they've signed 90 odd players, we've got about 18. They're desperate to beat us.
Yeah.
We don't know how to lose.
Yeah,
You've seen it there.
I think everyone but their manager realises that they got it wrong today, bringing in players that haven't played all season. They got, I don't know how many, maybe 3 or 4, 5 players that have played 1 or 2 games this season. They brought them in, and everyone admits that. Even Johan, we get on very well. If he admits, like, they all admit that it's too much, it's too far. After the game. We'll see what happens. I'm sure they will ask for a report from both sides. But it's actually quite a shame that they don't just play the team that's been playing all season, and they don't play the players. But one thing I want to say, I want to give credit to our players, because we kept battling and we kept fighting, and we were so much the better team throughout the whole 90 minutes. A couple of silly goals from corners and a couple of individual errors. Otherwise, that game would have been 3-4, 5-1, something like that. But we dug in, we got the draw.
Still unbeaten.
Yeah, we're still in the title race. We've got to play Galaxy twice, which is going to be 2 good games, and ultimately I think that will decide where the title will go. But it's actually quite disappointing to see what happened at the end. It wasn't necessary.
And that was from one of their ringers as well that brought through,
who hasn't played
all season, comes in and causes stuff like that, paying money for players we're hearing. But look, we do what we do. We stay unbeaten, we stay going for the titles, we let our football do the talking, and that's what we're about.
4-4. Violence after the game. Do you think that sport was a great game of Jewish football?
You know what, it's a shame that it has come to that at the end of the game. We'll have to see what comes of it at the end. I don't really want to say much about what's happened. All I can say is, you know, if players are throwing themselves towards other players, things can happen. But it's a shame, it ruined the game a little bit towards the end, but we can't take away from what was a tightly fought game.
Do you feel that the players you brought in today made a difference, and you should have probably, with 4-3 up, seen the game out? we're 4-3 up with 8 minutes to go. We should have sorted the game out. The wind obviously made a little bit at the end, the difference, because it meant that we were under the pressure a little bit. It was just that little bit there, making sure we didn't put Ryan. We should have put Ryan Cole on his right foot. They didn't, and that's what ended at the end of the day. He used to play for Redbridge A, and that's the quality that he is. He put the ball in the back of the net. So fair play. At the end of the day, they got the draw, and it is in their hands now to win the league. We've got to hope that they've got a harder running than us, that they drop points somewhere, because we won't be dropping points.
Thank you very much.
No problem.